One of the things that I learned when I started to manage this brand is that consumers are very confused when they walk into a garden center. So I spend time with consumers and I try to figure out why they're buying the vegetables that they're buying and what barriers might be in the way of what they're not buying. So the more people I talk to, the more that I sort of visualize what was happening in the garden center, a light bulb went off, and we decided that it was time that we made it easier for the consumer to choose. And what we started to figure out was, instead of just selling tomatoes and peppers and cucumbers, we could sell them as a collection. There's a lot of people who grow on decks or balconies or fire escapes because they just don't have a lot of room or access to growing in the ground. And so we came up with our Space Saver collection. This is a collection of vegetables from the Burpee brand that can be grown in containers. And it allows you to have a full garden on your deck or patio in a way that you were never able to have before. Then we also looked at other people and said, there's a lot of folks out there who are really into food shows. They like to watch the chefs, they binge watch all those chef shows, whether it's the kids in the cooking or the adults in the cooking. And we said those folks are foodies. So that goes into the foodie collection. And then we have an herb collection, and we have two different ways that you can get your herbs. So you can get your herbs in a traditional pot during the summer, or all year round for those foodies who want access to basil or mint or rosemary or thyme. We have a year-round herb program. So a different type of collection called our herb collection. Now we've made it easier for this consumer to make the right buying choice in a garden center, and Burpee has led the way. Break the collections down into the way that they like to grow their food, and sort of our new mantra is collections for the way that consumers grow their food.